Well, good morning. Yeah, it's Terry Ashford here, Terry Dwayne Ashford here, son of women here, bringing it to you here for you early here at 9:34 a.m. with our minutes for the day from Street Now here, from that guy Venture, from in the car seat, that guy from Wilma, Wayne, there you go. And guess what that is? Once again, the Spix. From Wilma Wayne Enterprises, here, all for you. That media that brings you that media television, and that media that brings you that guy TV, that guy radio, that guy venture, all for you. I'm Terry Ash, for here bringing you that morning minutes. First, we want you to check out the news articles that was written for you all morning here this morning here by going to thatguyventure.org/TSN. There you have thatguyventure.org that brings you football. You also have thatguyventure.org here on that bus ID number 5480. Just jumped on our stick once again, snooping, eyeing, and sneaking. Your map to color codes here, just getting onto this particular bus from that McDonald's. All over the place. The Conquest, the silver Conquest, fastest car that was on the block at that time here. Map to Sister Sherry map to the Spix. Sister Sherry that bought the Mustang that was supposed to compete. Terry Dwayne Ashford asked, "You don't know you're a girl? You don't know that?" Map to the Spix right here on this bus here. On this morning, unveiling it for you. Check out that news article by going to once again thatguyventure.org. That's one of the places that you may visit. I do want to make a notation here in these minutes right here. In the writing for this morning there, I assign a location for you to externally access this news here, and I think I placed that somewhere on streetstream.life. I'm not sure exactly what was the title. I think it was, I know what it was. It was called stalk.streetstream.life. We haven't set that up yet. It's 9 a.m. It's going to be set up sometime today here. I'm glad I remembered. That's what I came here to tell you, is that I can't remember what I assigned this morning. I need to go back and look at my notes and make that assignment happen. And now that as I was talking to you, I was able to remember. It's called stalk.streetstream.life, where you're going to be able to go to access this information here for today, or whatever, to access whatever we mentioned there for you in our news writing on this morning. Terry Ashford here reporting for you here on Tuesday morning. We're Monday Night Football here for Street Now Sports, Street Now Football. Terry Ashford, sportscaster for that. We're going to look at who's won and who's lost throughout sometime today for you. We're going to try to put a halt to this particular report and bring it in on this particular report, but if we don't, we will get to it by the end of the day. Bring you those updates there on Street Now Sports. Street Now Sports, Street Now Football, by Street Now News. JIC, journalist and chief broadcaster Terry Dwayne Ashford. Who doesn't know what a JIC is by now? By now, you know what a JIC is. Journalist and chief broadcaster for Street Now News. Magazine for today, you will receive the new Today magazine with Son of Wilma, Terry Ashford, with a new cover there designed by Terry Dwayne Ashford and the production staff here. We heard a lot this morning here about our cousins down south there. Our cousins down south there on the west side of the White House and the Hill, with more cousins on the east side in the Newsoms. I'm Terry Ashford, the owner of that Hill, owner of that White House area, where here in Washington, D.C. he lives, but there, yeah, he's the boss. There you have right here, Hispanic, another Hispanic that just hit the bell, who obviously had planned to do something special with that information, hiding it secretively and conforming that information into lies that was supposed to convert to lines. But you got it first here from us here at Street Now News. Something about the land that I owned, I inherited from Wilbur. They had planned to do something with that. And the brown mapped to the fur of my black coat. Here you have another Hispanic female wearing a gray. Hope to have confused somebody to get it done for them. And lies, lines, falsifications, stalking, faking, and even preying on the real bosses. We talked this morning also about the bosses and who the real bosses were. How the real bosses became, the world stalked, the real bosses that became the American cowboys and Indians. Terry Ashford reported for you. That particular Hispanic jumps off of the bus, looks into the maroon doors of the Bunny Vein Cafe and Bistro here in Washington, D.C., where we saw her too. Yeah, I'm Terry Ashford. The little hookers handled by Street Now News. It is the Bunny Vein Cafe and Bistro right here on Florida Avenue, right at that corner right here that you can see. Pull the footage from that bus ID number that we're on right now, 5480, the C bus. You can see that particular Hispanic, and those Hispanics that were supposed to work some deceit, that got deceit worked on them. Oh, we're ready. Terry Ashford bringing you the morning minutes, and they seem to follow us on. You have to remember, the Hispanics were there when Minerva, my mother's grandmother, was the plantation owner back in 1865. They were there through the Spanish conquest of America, through surveillance. They were surveillancing us and they was watching us, and we suspect that the Hispanics, the Spanish, have the footage. Shows my grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-grandmother owning that plantation, running it, converting America's slaves and plantations into land owned by sharecroppers and farmers, giving us Modena, and then where Agnes defied the black Mississippi plots, moved to Memphis, left it all to Wilma, but Agnes only got half of the plantation, being the child of a two-child family of Modena and Les Newsom. Les Newsom is over there on the east side. Les Newsom over there on the east side, our grandfather. On the west side, there were the dark-skinned mazes where Stalisha Bobo was mapped to and killed Wilma. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. The White House, the Hill, mapped as the in-between, the middle, between the east of Wilma's Newsom family and the west of the darker skin of Modena, where Modena assigned Wilma through trafficking, we believe, or should we say just royal matchmaking, to Sammy the Johnson that created all this drama. The divorce Wilma gave of them then had the blacks staking Wilma. That's how it worked. The blacks didn't want to let go because of the properties that Wilma owned. And here we have coming masking right in front of us in our face as masking another same height profile Hispanic wearing color codes by police. Po ho ho hold right here for you on bus ID number 5480, mapped to that maroon phone and that maroon door of that cafe. Another spin. See, Terry Ashford reporting for you. We know what we see. We know who you are by your previous world surveillance. That's why the spink came chasing after the Ashford.